Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the NASCAR iRacing Whelen Modified Tour, where we are racing at Richmond. Now, we're not in the slightest bit racing for points, not at all. We are racing completely for safety rating. From running that NIS, my safety rating unfortunately took a big hit. We're genuinely going to run around here, finish 2 laps down to all I care, and get a 0x or damn close to it. We have one night to go up 0.6 I rating. Because week 13 starts tomorrow, and this is the chase for A. We are chasing A. Instead of chasing 8, we're chasing A, so. Which shouldn't be that difficult for me to get to, but the issue is I get wrecked out a lot, and out goes my safety rating, as I only race what you guys see me stream, because I don't have time to race much more. So, we're going to be here running pretty slow lap times. But other people are going to wipe out. As I said, I have literally the slowest lap time. I don't have a setup, which doesn't help.
Clear.
But that's fine. I don't care. My I rating can take a hit today. That's fine. And people are going to wreck in this race anyways. We're going to take a slow and steady approach. We're basically going to Ryan Newman this. We're not going to have speed, but we're just going to be consistent. It's very loose with the setup provided by iRacing. It does not ride well. I don't have much of a shot at running competitively with these guys. Oh god, running competitively with these guys. Also out of fun. So, as you guys heard, I got stung in the eye by a bee. I sprained my thumb the next day. So I raced with a cast. A little bitchy cast. Not a big deal. It is a bit of a pain. I don't have good grip on the wheel with my right arm, but it's not a big deal. But that's it. We're gonna get out of this car. Okay, what a fucking jackass. There's our Sim Graphics car. If you guys haven't seen it yet, that is her. Our Sim Graphics. This is a sponsored stream by Sim Graphics. You need a paint scheme done for iRacing, head over to Sim Graphics and get that done.
Okay, well the switch.
Alright, loading up here and get ready to go. The NASCAR iRacing Whelen Modified Tour. Should be in this race in about a minute or so, and then we will get going from Richmond, hoping for a solid fun race here. Like I said, really not focused on position. I'm not going to run anywhere near fast of our cars today. I will practice for the sake of practicing though. Practice is always a good deal, but we're not going to be running all that hard. We need to get that on the side of your street stock. Yes, Leroy Jenkins. I'll have to look into doing that. We can certainly see if that's a possibility. Oh, the car's not started. That helps. Luckily, we are one of the higher car numbers in this lobby, which most of these guys are high I ratings. So, and like I've said, I rating really doesn't mean shit. Some of the worst racers I've raced with have higher I ratings. But you do need to work it to get your license class up. There's some wreckers. I can work with that lap time. That works for me. Oh, that doesn't feel good on my thumb. There's our sim graphics modified, looking great here. As it's time to qualify from Richmond. Get her started here. It's not a rush though. We'll give it a minute. See what the track might warm up, be a little bit better for us. I'm not happy with this car remotely. I'm not going to be. This is a default setup, and it's a very bad default setup, unfortunately. So I am ultimately just going to have to bear with it and just hope for the best. Hold steady. We're just trying to get a 0x here. So for 90 laps or whatever this race is, just going to run our race and not worry about everyone else. It's the best thing you can really do. I know it's boring for you guys to watch. It's the reason I tend not to do these races for points only, but it's that time of the season. There's 1 day left. It sucks because I have to buy a street stock track, and there's only 1 day left on it. Literally, like 3 races.
Green flag, green flag. Everybody's rolling.
Extremely loose entering that turn there. Gotta chase it a little bit. I mean, I'm point blank overdriving the car. I'm just trying to see what I can get out of it for a qualifying run here. Nothing pretty. This setup just doesn't have the drive off the other cars do. With their custom setups. I really just don't know how to make a custom setup.
Checker.
9th place. I am good at communicating how the car's riding though, so if I could get someone who knows how to really do the adjustments, we could sit there and work together on making setups for the modified. So I might look into doing that with a buddy of mine. We will probably pit a lot in this race. Every single caution, I'll pit for tires, just cause I don't know, it helps. It's just gonna keep the car more stable. I don't want to screw anything up and hit a wall because I have bad tires. Because I'm not running for a win, I will not win this race. I do not have. I had a custom setup last time you guys watched me run a race. No custom setup this time. So I'll let you guys look at the sim graphics modified. It's a pretty looking car. Sim Graphics made it themselves. I'm really excited to race it. I'm excited for this though. I have to get the iRating I need by tomorrow, which is why I have to purchase Irwindale, because that's the race of this day. Alright. Gary was like acting like I was a retard for buying it. Not really, that was very over the top. No, he was like, why the hell are you buying a track? I was just going to switch over tomorrow. I was just telling him over Snapchat that it's because I need to get my iRating up, safety rating up. And street stocks are a great place to do it, because I tend to run pretty dominantly in the street stocks. So that is our game plan for tonight. Guys, really appreciate the support. See you on in here. Please, yeah, Jesus, that was great talking, wasn't it? Took like 3 days off of commentating. I can't do it anymore. Please sure to leave a like and follow the page. And every single time I go live, the NASCAR Racing channel. If you like NASCAR and you like racing, you'll like this channel. You can also check out my sponsor, Sim Graphics. They sponsor my iRacing NASCAR Whelen Modified Tour. Modified race car, whatever you want to call it. You can see right there, Sim Graphics make great paint schemes for iRacing. So if you need paint schemes, any car, they'll do a great job. They also sponsoring us in the Xfinity Series, which they do a good job in that too. Nice looking car. You guys will see that shortly, next week. So good news, all that cool stuff. So hope you guys are excited for that. With that said, though, we are going to be taking the green here momentarily. We're 19 seconds away. We qualified pretty far back there. Although actually, it really could have been worse. You can see the people from here about, I don't know, from probably about here on back don't have setups. And some people just don't even bother because they don't have setups. Or this guy's probably running for safety rating. This is probably very largely a race for safety rating for most of these guys, and that's good for us. But before we grid up, I just want to look at this real quick. Maybe I can, like, offset that 0.5. And if it sucks, I'll fix it up on a pit stop. But the car is really loose off, and one of the best ways to fix it is to do exactly what I just did. Just think. Lead a horse to water, but you can't make a drink. Gary's not understanding what I'm saying. He's like, but doesn't it end tonight? I'm like, for fuck's sakes, yes it does. That's why I'm behind the damn track. I hate explaining things to people. I'm racing for safety rating here, so I'm going to let you guys go. Just communicate with me. If I'm holding you up, I will move. But don't fucking 4X me. With that said, have a good race, everybody. Alrighty.
Thanks for streaming the race, Colin.
You're welcome. Yep, I'm streaming on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch.
Me too. I'm streaming on Twitch right now. Fast_pasta. What's that?
Three car.
Up to the floor.
7 car.
Thank you, three car.
Get behind the 3 car.
Alright, remember it's an 80 lap race. Don't try to win it on lap 1.
I agree, totally.
They almost wrecked under fucking qualifying lap. Or not lap.
Alrighty, guys, the NASCAR iRacing Whelen Modified Tour from Richmond Raceway. Sponsored by Sim Graphics. If you need a NASCAR paint scheme for iRacing, or any paint scheme for iRacing, you can head over to Sim Graphics. They have a Facebook page. Just search Sim Graphics, contact them, get some fire paint schemes done. They do a really good job. Hoping to just get out of here with a 0x or 2x and under or something. Really important. I need to nail these 0x's here. 80 lap run here from Richmond, coming down the backstretch. I really appreciate the support, guys. You can also feel free to check out my sponsor, the NASCAR Cup Series, TobyChristie.com for your NASCAR news and results. But we're coming into turns 3 and 4 with my cast on my hand. Let's see what I can do here. As the pace car is in, and we are going from Richmond. Green flag is out.
Green flag. Inside clear. Inside. Still there. Clear low.
One lap complete. Presented by Sim Graphics. Got a spinner. Caution's gonna come out on that one.
Caution's out.
Got our first caution of the day here from Richmond.
Really doing a great job, man. We'll keep working on this thing for you. How you doing inside there? You feeling okay?
Good job, everyone, avoiding that.
What happened?
I think someone gave it a little too much throttle coming out of turn. Hit the wall on the backstretch.
Pit road is open.
That's first caution of the day here from Richmond. So you guys can check out Sim Graphics for your NASCAR paint schemes. You need paint schemes done, they're going to do a good job on them. I'm sorry I'm pushing them so much, but I haven't really gotten them a broadcast yet, and they've been sponsoring me for a week, so trying to make it up here. You can also feel free to check out TobyChristie.com for your NASCAR news and results. No one's going to pay here. Actually, we do have some takers. I'll stay out. Fuck it.
You'll be lining up behind the 19, Kyle.
They should really start to enforce that commitment cone violation, because I should have technically just gotten a flag for that.
Yeah, it scared the crap out of me.
Yeah, I saw that one guy go in, and I was like, ah, cool, everyone behind me is going to pit if I go, and then no one went, and I was like, ah, never mind.
Yeah, I need air pressure adjustment pretty bad.
I'm on a default setup. My car just sucks no matter what I do. Don't really know how to make setups, and I don't know where to find one for the modifieds.
There's like a pretty good app that you can use on your phone that I use.
For setups?
Get the nose on the ground. That's all you gotta do. Really. Go from there.
If you go through the garage on your setup settings, if you hover your mouse over every setting on there, it'll tell you what it does and what it improves and what it doesn't improve on. That's a good way to, basis to get started with.
Yeah, I'll have to work on it, get some practice in on making them.
Yeah, I took the baseline default setting and then made like 200 adjustments to it to get it working drivable and fast.
Yeah, the default one's barely drivable and it's slow.
Yeah, not very good on this track. I took me 30 minutes working on it to get it where I could even run close.
Try to make some shit happen here.
In my practice lobby, I was a second and like a quarter away from the leader.
I made this setup right in this small one.
Technically, my setup is a little different from the default because I adjusted 2 PSIs on the tire.
Radio check, test 1, 2.
Alrighty guys, NASCAR iRacing Whelen Modified Tour from Richmond. Coming into turns 3 and 4 to our restart zone. Getting ready to go here. Richmond's a fun track. Pace cars in. Safety rating, safety rating, safety rating. They're going. Green flag is out.
Outside. Still out there. Outside is clear. Outside. Still there. Still outside. Clear.
Oh, they're wrecking behind us.
Oh, Christy, get that toy from that guy.
Yeah,
Please
sorry.
Bother me. I'll sign it here. Close. Come line up behind it. 11. Job on.
Line up behind the 11 car by. iRacing really broke spotter recently. I can't wait for week 13 tomorrow. Oh, thanks for the heart attack, Kevin. He was about to hit me. I literally can't afford to get hit. Just point blank. Can't afford it.
Yeah, the gear was the main thing I was undecided on. My car handled so bad I never did really get the chance to get the gear right.
Hey, sir. What gear are you running?
420.
Get behind the 14.
Hey guys, hope you are enjoying the stream so far. Really appreciate all the support. Happy to see y'all in here. Like I said, unfortunately, you're not going to see me running for a win today or running competitively. I am very focused on simply.
Come around at 15. Come.
I'm very.
I'm not sure if that's correct or not. I'm undecided right now.
I'll actually pit for real this time. Even though I've taken pretty good care of my car. Yeah, well, I hope not. It's like really not that drivable. I might try. Oops, speeding on pit road there, and there's a pit stall. Very short adjustment there. Let them do their work. There's not much I can do really to improve it from in here. Just race adjustments, unfortunately. Oh, I didn't know they were only replacing. So, I'm sorry, I'm kind of half retarded. Please don't repair all my tires on me. barely made it out of there on time, but we did make it out. So we're got new tires on our car. We're gonna come out here. We got 70 laps to go right here, but we're gonna have, I believe, about 68 laps to go when we take the green from Richmond. Guys, if you haven't done so already, follow my page. You know, every single time I go live, just click that follow button. And if you're really a big fan, you want to catch more streams, just make sure to have your notifications set to C first. That way you know every single time I go live. And if you're someone watching on YouTube, or you prefer YouTube, you can head over to YouTube, www.youtube.com/ColinHudson. You can subscribe there and be sure to click the notification bell, as about 80% of my streams also get streamed to YouTube. And you can also follow on Twitch, but literally no one follows me on Twitch, and I literally don't advertise my Twitch channel at all. I don't tell anyone about it, so I don't really expect to get much of anything for viewership on it. But, you know, it is there. If you guys prefer twitch.tv, it's twitch.tv/RealColinHudson. You guys can check that out. I believe we're going to get the call for 2 laps to green here, so it'll be 68 laps to go when we take the green flag. And, you know, we'll have just keep doing what we're doing. Just hold steady, work our best. I mean, guys are only going to wreck out as we go along, and we're going to gain positions here. I mean, if we can finish 12th, I'll be pleased. I'd really like finishing top 10 because, I don't know, it just feels better than finishing out of the top 10, but you can't ultimately do anything about it. It's just how it's going to be. I don't have a setup. I'm not running for wins. I'm not running this car hard at all. The only thing I'm working hard on is not having other guys hit me and just stay out of wrecks. There's been 2 wrecks already, so it's definitely something we have to be careful about. I have really 4 races to get this done, 5 races maybe if I'm lucky, aka I have like about 5 hours. It's about 6 o'clock, so I'm going to be racing until about 11. So we're just going to be streaming all night long here in iRacing. We're going to be bobbing between the NASCAR iRacing Whelen Modified Tour and the iRacing Street Stock Series.
They're going to line up on the inside.
I'm unfortunately low, and I will not be A class if I end the league, end the season where I am on safety rating. Unfortunately, running NIS predominantly has really done a bad number on me this season. But I'm gonna look into, with sponsors, maybe having Toby sponsor my street stock as well as the cup cars, and I might run the cup cars less, just because they're just a safer car to ride and they're more fun. I'm better at them. Well, I shouldn't say I'm better at them, I'm just less bad people in the lobby. But this is the Whelen Modifieds from Richmond. Restart number 3. Gosh, it came out, there was a big wreck behind us. We're going to hope to stay uninvolved in wrecks here as coming to the restart zone. We're green from Richmond.
Everybody's rolling. Car is a lap down ahead of us. Outside. Clear, clear. Inside, inside.
We're on a 20 car, he's got some damage.
Clear.
Hang on to it.
Someone got loose. Got 14 car up high, slow. I don't know if he nicked the wall or something, but he's slow right now.
Inside.
I fucking hate lap cars who race people like this.
Inside. Clear low. These lappers not the way, Earl. Roger. Outside. Clear.
$19 laps in here from Richmond. This 18 car is starting to kind of piss me off here.
Inside. Inside only. Still inside, even up. Clear low.
Stay low.
Inside. Still there. Clear low. Inside quarter. Clear.
Sorry about that. Absolutely cut that dude's nose off. Hoping for a caution here soon. Oh, 18 car hard in the wall. Guy's back there for a reason. I mean, he's got speed, just no skill. Like, skill, but no skill. It's hard to say what I'm saying, but I'm saying he needs to work on his skill. He's got speed, but he's dumb. Why are you faster than me, but you're way back here? Because you keep smacking walls.
Inside. Clear on the bottom.
18 car, you're a lap down and you've almost wrecked the lead lap cars like 4 times. You should probably just take a chill pill.
Slow cars in front of you. Caution.
Wrecking backstretch.
But I'll leave this one on you. If you want to stay out, we'll stay out.
Oh, I can't feel my fucking thumb. I had a feeling I was pinching it in this fucking cast.
Don't mind it behind the 15 car.
Hey, Narduki, Jeff says he doesn't have a mic, but he says it's up.
Pit road is open.
Ah, it's painful. I might bear with not using the cast in this race, and I'll just put it on after. I should be able to fucking take it off. Ow, that hurts. Oh, it's pinching the vein of my fucking thumb. Can't feel my thumb, which is kind of nice. But I do want to feel my thumb somewhat. Bottom line, I'm pretty happy with how that thing ran long run. It was not too shabby. So we'll stick with it. We will stick with it. Oh my god. God, dude, some people just suck at life, don't they? No tear off needed, obviously. Car's feeling pretty good. Alright, fix her up. Get her run. Get her run good for me. Hey guys, hope you are enjoying so far. Be sure to leave a like and follow the page if you haven't done so already. Also share out the stream with your friends. We're running relatively strong here, all things considered, at Richmond. I'm very happy with the stream. Very happy with all you giving the support. Feel free to check out my sponsor, SimGraphics. SimGraphics makes iRacing paint schemes, and they do a very good job at it. High quality work, so feel free to check them out.
I don't know where your mic is, but we do have a little bit of trouble hearing you under green mic conditions. So if you can push that back a little bit, it'd be awesome. Get behind the 13th.
Now, I'm not sure where we're going to end up over here, but it's going to be 50 laps to go when we get to the line this time by. I believe we're going to be about 13th, 14th place, so we'll see how it faces out. I'm not running it very hard on pit road, obviously. 13th. One more position and we'll be good on iRating. And we seem to be able to run about 13th here pretty solidly, despite the strength of this lobby, which I'm happy with considering no setup and I'm not running the car that hard. But not running the car so hard is not running the car so hard is helping us in the long run. Yeah, Trent, I heard it playing football. I was playing football and I fucking sprained my thumb. Because I'm a genius. Right after I got stung in the eye by a hornet the day before and couldn't see out of my right eye for fucking 2 days. Yeah, I'm just fucking disaster. It's been one of those weekends, but it was a good weekend. Took the Harley out for a good ride. I couldn't ride it back in the truck though until probably Wednesday. I was not able to ride it. I tried riding it today. I just can't. I can't. I can't squeeze. Okay, like I'm using pressure with my arm to hold the wheel. I can't squeeze my thumb around it. Hence why I had the cast on. But I am able to hold my thumb here. I could press the B button a little bit easier, but my finger was going numb from it. I don't like that feeling. Not feeling I like.
Hey, 7, watch out, man.
What the hell is Alfredo?
One to go. Got a good copy back there? Should be on the outside according to this. We're going to restart behind the 19 car.
Anthony Alfredo, I believe he races in the Xfinity Series. Or Truck Series or something. We've raced with each other quite a few times. We're familiar with each other. Alright, good luck everybody. Let's have a safe restart.
Be smooth, be smart, stay focused.
NASCAR iRacing Whelen, a modified tour series from Richmond Raceway. Restart number 4 and a nice long run there. We're going to try to complement that with another good long green run here as green flag is out from Richmond. They're fanning out here 3-4 wide in front of us, heading into turn 1. As usual, I'll take it nice and easy here.
Inside. Clear.
Send it, 16. Go fucking kill him. We're a long run car here. Me running it as carefully as I am, in the long run we will be okay. I'm not going to burn my shit up like Kyle Larson. Ooh, a little bumping back there, up there, and turn 1 and 2 entry. Went to the back stretch. They're 3 wide in front of us. Getting dicey with each other behind us. We'll have to keep that in mind.
Come on, you got a copy.
Yeah.
Spinner, turn 2. Clear. Yellow, yellow, yellow. You reckon in front of you?
Extremely important. I know where everyone is in this race. This is all my goal is obviously just a 0x. So anywho, what I was going to explain to you after the race, I need to get to the safety rating I need by tonight. To do that, I need to race street stocks and modifieds. Street stocks are at a track I don't own, so I'm going to buy the track and race it twice. They'll be back there in 10 weeks anyways. I just couldn't word that over text message, so I was like, I'll just tell you later.
You're fine. Calm down. You're doing a good job.
I was just giving you a Vince Welch rasp.
I'm sorry.
Never mind. We'll stay out. I just pitted 3-4 laps ago. Car's decent on the long run, really shitty on the short run. Base setup, but I'm just not overdriving it, so I think it has helped me in the long run because everyone else is running like it's the last lap.
Yeah, no worries, man. Just do your thing. We'll be alright. If anything, you know, we could probably come in and make a late race adjustment if you want. Up to you. You're driving.
Loose on exit, fine on entry.
Guess what? The only thing we'll be able to change is tire pressure.
I already changed it, and I liked it. I dropped it a half on the right sides. They were 20 at first, now they're 19.5. That was all I did, and I changed my brake thing, so I guess there really ain't much we can do to tighten that up, but we can always work on it in the future.
Oh, we'll tighten it up. Don't you worry about it.
Very, very lightly. I mean, just a slight bit tighter, because I'm fine on entry. I like it on entry. I just, on exit, I can't drive it off like some of the other guys, because I get loose. Except on the long run, I'm fine. I don't know. It's like freaking Darlington. You can be loose in the short run, but if you're, you know, I don't know. So, it is what it is. If we get a caution in a couple laps, we'll try some shit.
Yeah, we'll make some minor tire pressure adjustments. I already have a rough idea of what I want to do. See, I've only been in here for like a minute, and I already know what I want to do to the car.
I will be running here again in 2 hours, and I'll have like probably 20-30 minutes of practice too, so we can take a big swing at adjustments in the car during that.
Sounds like a plan.
Because we'll be able to come back to the garage. Guys, if you're enjoying
We're
this,
gonna need to change your number font on this modified.
yeah, they didn't give me a preference, so it's whatever it was by default. I haven't touched it. Haven't even changed colors. Paint scheme's kind of cool. I like the carbon fiber on the hood.
Yeah, I know what font he runs consistently, so I'll tell you here after the race.
Changing it up here. This stream is brought to you by Sim Graphics.
You know, out of force of habit, I almost said Toby Christie.
I still shout him out in the stream.
I figured you probably would. Alright, we're getting ready to go green here, driver. Focus for me.
Alrighty, guys, feel free to check out sponsors Sim Graphics. You want a nice iRacing paint scheme? They do a great job making them. You get what you pay for. They're not the most expensive either, but they really do a great job. I don't see anyone doing a better job than Sim Graphics on iRacing. They're pretty well known, and they do a really great job. It's not free, but it's worth what you pay. And it's not like you're paying an arm and a leg either. You're paying for professional work. They do a really good job. So check them on out. Looking to get into paint scheme. Also check out TobyChristie.com for your NASCAR news and results. But our Sim Graphics modified NASCAR Whelen iRacing tour to the restart zone is going. We're green from Richmond.
You're clear all around. Got one looking inside. He's gonna be there. He's there. One inside. Clear all around. The wrecking in front of you. Come high. Stay high. No caution yet. No caution yet. No caution yet. Keep digging. Keep digging.
I saw that guy get loose before Gary did. So I checked way out of the groove
You're
there.
gonna have one outside. Clear. Clear all around.
Did you see that loose on the exit?
I see that. You can just realize in the rollback in the car not to smash the damn gas down.
That was rolling it. Just trying to match what they're doing. That's what happens, unfortunately, because they're all running custom.
Yeah, well, it is what it is. We'll just keep working. Just let them burn their stuff up early, and you save yours. That's how you'll get up there.
Right where I want to be, 12th place.
One outside, one outside, one outside, one outside. He got loose up above you. He's going to spin across the track. Not on you. That's him. Just can't drive.
I didn't get an X. I didn't get an X, so I'm assuming.
Yeah, I mean, it was really close, but he just got loose up there, I guess. I don't know what the hell happened.
Probably having the same issue as me, but he's overdriving it.
Yeah, probably.
I'm just like, whatever, you're faster than me. Oh, by the way, Anthony Alfredo's in here.
I'm sorry, say again?
Anthony Alfredo, he's in this race.
And I know him.
We've raced with him a bunch of times.
Cool, I guess.
He's respectable. Point being is if he's a leader or something and he's trying to pass me, I'll let him go.
I didn't know where you were going with it. I was being respectful, but okay.
I only talk on certain parts of the track.
I mean, I would hope you only talk down the straightaways. Alright, no pressure from behind. You still got one behind you. He's closing it a little bit, but just keep doing what you're doing.
Dude, I've run like the same lap time like 10 times.
Just keep it in your mark sharp. One on the wall behind you, he nailed himself. No caution yet. Keep digging.
I love our metaphors. I love our metaphors.
The more sponsors you get, the less I can use them. Alright, he told himself. No caution. Keep digging. One outside. Outside real tight. Outside, you got a NASCAR with. Clear. He got loose from you. He's coming. They're all around. Alright, 14 has a run. Free will here in a minute.
Oh,
Yeah, let's caution out.
that was godsend. How about that for consistency? See, I'm like very, very happy with this race because we're getting the most out of this shitty setup, but we're running very consistent, which is always a good thing. Long run game. I'll take 4 tires, no fuel, no tear off. No adjustments. Unless you're sure it will very lightly tighten up the car.
That's what I'm going to work on, driver. You just sit there and you drive.
Cautions out from Richmond. The NASCAR iRacing Whelen Modified Tour Series. We're doing our goals here. We're running up front. Well, not running up front, we're running top 10, staying in 12th place with a 0x, which is our big goal of the night. That works. Get these pit stops done. That 14 car really screwed that one up. Try to keep her in 12th place and above here. Hopefully Gary's setups, changes on our car, tweaks do well. Guys, really appreciate the support. Sure, leave a like and follow the page if you haven't done so already. And set notifications to see first so you know when I go live. I'm not sure what's going on with our car here. Takes more time to do air setups on these pit stops.
Check up there.
Alrighty, guys, there's going to be a about 10 or 9 or 10 lap shootout to end the race from Richmond in the NASCAR iRacing Whelen Modified Tour. Presented to you by Sim Graphics, my full-time primary sponsor in my NASCAR iRacing Whelen Modified Tour race car. So, sure, check them out, give them the support they deserve. Cool guys over there. If you're already in NASCAR or iRacing, any iRacing paint scheme, head over to them. They'll get you a good one. They do a good job, really good job over there. We are moments away from taking the green here. We've got the 2-lap to green call. It is going to be a 9-lap shootout here from Richmond. We're in 9th place. That means top 10, right where we want to be. Just going to hold it steady here and just hope for the best, man. Hope we don't get run over. Hope no one's stupid. I'm going to have a big problem with someone if they give me a 4X. Big problem. Let's get her done here. We have 1 lap, 1 the green. Got Gary in here. He's doing a good job. See how he did with these car tweaks. There's only so much he can do because we're in the race, but I'm confident that he did. I'm sure it'll help somewhat. I'll try to sit with him in some practice before the next modified race at 7 o'clock. 8 o'clock, I mean. This is the NASCAR iRacing Whelen Modified Tour from Richmond. Restart number 6
Get ready here,
as
driver.
the pace car is in.
Pace car's in. Leader's going. Go, go, go.
Green flag out from Richmond.
Clear. One spinner in front of you. Go high, go high, go high. Yellow, yellow, yellow.
Oh, GG.
He definitely could have been quicker on that. I'm not going to tell him, but he could have been quicker on that. I've been 2 instances in this race I picked up on long before him. But, oh well. He's doing a good job as crew chief, so he's warming up. He's actually, I don't know if he's ever spotted modifieds before. In which case he wouldn't know what they look like when they're getting loose, so I shouldn't be complaining. But I wish he saw that a bit earlier. Oh.
Come over here. That was unnecessary. That guy should be parked the rest of the race for that. But, you know, iRacing won't do nothing about it. I hope that guy protests.
I would.
Completely ended his day for no reason. There's no sense in it.
I think he ran into him, but still, it was definitely uncalled for. He just sent a dude head on to the wall. Probably has mandatory damage.
What?
He probably has mandatory damage.
I don't give a flying crap what he has. You still don't need to be doing that crap. I mean, still. I mean, that's not racing. You and I both know that.
I'm saying the guy he punted into the wall under caution probably has mandatory damage.
It's just a tough game now, so no worries.
Just so you know, I'm agreeing with you. I just don't think you're understanding what I'm saying. What he did reminded me of the time I scrubbed my tires head on to the wall, and I had mandatory damage because of it. That's why I said he probably has mandatory damage from that guy. It is protestable, though. Wrecking under caution, I believe, is very easily protestable. Intentional wrecking under caution. Alright, guys, tempers are flaring from Richmond. The NASCAR Whelen Modified Tour on iRacing. Sim Graphics, my primary sponsor here. They make iRacing paint schemes, and they do a very good job. Make very professional paint schemes. So if you need a paint scheme made, go head over to Sim Graphics on Facebook. Contact them. They do really good work. My primary sponsor in the Modifieds and the NASCAR iRacing Xfinity Series. So, Whelen Modifieds, Xfinity Series, you're going to see me running with Sim Graphics here. One lap to green, one lap to green. Here from Richmond. Outside line in 8th place. They're getting dicey here from Richmond. We definitely have a chance here, though. Exceed our goals. When you consider we're running a Rick Ware quality car on speed, I'm pretty happy with how we're doing here. We have no setup. Everyone else is running really good setups, so I'm very happy with how we're doing here. This is the NASCAR iRacing Whelen Modified Tour coming into turns 3 and 4. This is going to potentially be, actually guaranteed, the last restart, most likely from Richmond as pace cars in. Let's see what we can get done here as we are coming to the restart zone and we are going. Green flag is out. Intense racing up in front of us.
Come on, guys. Really? Good win. Jack.
Not a word on that one, Gary. I can't. He must be AFK. Alright, well, that's the race. So, P6. Very good. That went very well for us in the end. Very happy. You cannot complain. No green, white checkers, though. Just going to finish as is.
Yeah, it did, man. I didn't mean to get into you. I know you were trying to be defensive there, push me down, but
There's checker flag. We finished P6 from Richmond. Good race, everybody. Congrats. It's a good run. Very happy with that. That was what we needed. So we're going to get ready to go run street stocks here momentarily. And hopefully walk away with a good race in those. Guys, thank you for the support. And I'll see you guys in the next stream momentarily.